Hello, Queens, and welcome to yet another stream of Layers of Fear 2. I am Gina, aka the Gina Chu. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I am feeling like a whole new person because the last time you saw me, I was in an extreme amount of shoulder pain, and my shoulder still hurts, but I cracked something real good yesterday, and I am feeling 1,000 times better. Still not 100%. Still got pain in my shoulder, still got pain down my arms. My hand is still numb. Working on it. But man, do I feel better. I took stream off last night to kind of let my shoulder rest because it was really bothering me, and it was during last night when I was putting heat on it and trying to just do lots of stretches that I cracked something real good and I guess solved most of my problems. So I'm feeling great. And I hope that you guys are having as good of a day as I am. Hello, Shelties. Hello. Coins and Groins. Still love that screen name so much. It makes me giggle. I'm probably just gonna call you Coins for short. I hope that's okay. There's the Pikachu you're waiting to see considering my name. I have that Pikachu in the you know, stream starting soon thing, and I also have a sleeping Pikachu in my offline image. Both drawn by Shelties because she's amazing and fantastic and was kind enough to do art for me because she's awesome. Yes! Yes, Shelties! You are awesome. Deal with it. Let us love you. Let us love you, Shelties. Everybody, if you're in the stream chat right now, if you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment. Talk about how awesome Shelties is. Do it now. What's gonna happen? President of the Shelties fan club. Okay, let us hashtag Shelties must accept the love. Yes, agreed. All right, Layers of Fear 2. Let's launch this bitch. What is happening? Oh, there's updates. It is a new game, so let's see what stuff has been patched. Several issues with behaviors, lighting issues, resolution changes after player death. Never experienced that. Minor bug fixes, letter spacing, difficulty avoiding the formless man, which I guess is the thing that's killing us, has been decreased. I'm not the only one that was having problems then. That one room we did last stream where I had to like you know, like turn the whole wheel to lock the door closed. That was really tight timing, and I did that like 5 or 6 times. Yeah, so it looks like just some minor stuff, but that's interesting that they updated it. Oh, Coins is chairman of the Zig and Mur fan club. If you guys know Zig and Mur, then you know. If you know, you know. If you hang around the Discord, which you guys totally should, you know. Okay. So, last we left... I forgot where we were last where we left off. I think we stopped after some level of... We stopped after some big event because it was like a good... It was a good place to stop. Also, I like how it says headphones highly recommended. I do recommend them, by the way. Although, the one thing that Layers of Fear 1 did that this game is not doing, and I don't know if it's on purpose or not, is when I hear voices, they only come from one area. Like, normally, like, if you're wearing headphones and you hear a voice coming from, like, your right, if you turn your character to the right, then it'll be coming from in front of you. And, you know, like, you have, like, directional hearing. It stays, like, to the right of you no matter where you turn. It's kind of bizarre. Okay, yeah, this is where we stopped. So, this room looks similar to the one where we start, but it is not the one where we start. It's kind of similar. So, we have more stuff to continue. We came out of here. Oh, oh. Oh, dear! Okay, well, you know, oh. That was a death! Okay, well, today's stream started off with a death. I don't know what that was or how that happened. I'm So here's my concern is... We looked at this. Did we come from here? Yeah. So whatever it is we need to do, we do need to do it with that slide, but it looks like we don't want to go all the way over to fuck you land. So we may die a couple more times trying to figure this out, but let's go slow, okay guys? That's so freaky. What seems to be the case when they let us mess with these slides is that there's like 1 or 2 slides that are, yeah, that have specific things hidden in them that if we approach, we then see stuff. Ah, here we go, guys. The Gina Chu figured it out. I'm not that dumb. Also, oh, is that like a glitch, or are you supposed to be? I think you're supposed to be moving and grooving like that. That's scary. That was actually kind of a cute little death, because I do feel like, you know, when you get up to these things, your first instinct is to, like, go back and forth a couple of times and see what kind of images are there. So if you do that, it just kills you. That's a little cute. And it's a quick death, too. And it saves right before it, so it's not like you really lose time. It's cute. I would say cheap death, but it's not really that cheap, because, yeah, it does seem intentional, I agree. Oh, it closed it on me, but I can get back out if I want. I'm kind of curious to see what else is on those slides, but I have a feeling whatever it is will get me killed. So, you know, I'm probably gonna die 1,000 more times, queens. Hi, Kayla. What's up, girl? You missed the death already because I'm stupid. No, it's not because I'm stupid. That was kind of a cheap death. They gave us another one of those slides, and I went all the way to the end to see what, you know, what pictures were on the slides, and the last one jumped out and killed me. I definitely have more than 3 deaths. Like, that one where, like, I had to run into the door and close it and then lock it by turning the big wheel that we had last stream. I died at least 6 times attempting that because the timing was really tight. Okay, 3,000 is overestimating the number of deaths just a little bit. Shelties. That's a little overdramatic. Ooh. Oh, that's the room that we were just in. Oh, I'm starting to get really freaked out for some reason. I don't know what it is about this exact moment. The black and white freaks me out. The black and white freaks me out. Oh, just the way they do ambiance in this game is so good. That is a mannequin. It is indeed. There's a mannequin staring at a globe. It's weird how this game can take something as simple as black and white and make it unerringly creepy. It could turn after us. I don't know if you saw it last stream, but we did have an instance last stream where I was climbing up a bunch of ladders and stairs, and every time I got to a dark area, the lights turned on, and then I turned around and the mannequin was following us. So I just refused to turn around after a certain point. I was like, I'm just gonna pretend he's not there, then he can't get me. It worked. He didn't kill me. I don't know if he would have, but... The craziest part with the mannequin so far was when I was taking that elevator and I pressed the button and I turned around and there's like 8 mannequins behind me. I was like, God damn! Why are you all on this ride with me? Oh man, good times. Okay, so this is another one of those doors with the 2 latches. Which I guess is like a type of door you'd have on a ship. Lovely. Alright. It also saved. I feel like when you go into like a whole new area, it tends to save. So when it saves it like this in the middle of what I would consider a complete area, that means this fucking serial no, I'm not gonna go into Game of Thrones references, but this fucking douchebag that's been killing us, yeah, he's here. He's here and he's looking for my dick. Yeah, autosave is... gamers know, if there's autosave or a room with, like, a bunch of potions or a bunch of ammo, you're like, I'm about to be fucked. I'm about to get screwed, queen. Oh, there was something I wanted to ask you guys. Honestly. I was seeing, I saw a streamer that I very much know and love and admire talking on Twitter about wanting to try and curb their language because this streamer is from New York like I am and we curse a lot. Does the fact that I curse like all the time bother you guys? Be honest. Because I get why that can bother some people. It just naturally occurs to me. I could try to curb it, but I just kind of generally just kind of talk. I talk the way I would talk to any of my friends, like if we were just hanging out in a room together, you know? I curse a lot. What can I say? My normal cursing is okay. When you do the whole goddamn it thing. Yeah, when I do the whole god... Yeah, when I go on the whole string of curses, yeah. I know, I'm sorry. I know, Mama Shelties, that when I use the Lord's name in vain, you get antsy. I'm sorry. I try to be respectful. It's just, you know, I didn't grow up in a very religious household, and it's a bad habit of mine. I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. Please understand, I do respect all. I hope you understand at least that I greatly respect people's religious beliefs, and that me speaking that way is not any kind of slight on you or your beliefs. Like, you know, I hope that that's understood at least. I may not like religion. I may not agree with people's religion, but I respect people's freedom to believe it. To believe in... Okay, so here we have another fucking rat. And here we have a bunch of dirt. Okay, so I'm gonna make a promise to myself then to try to cut out references of God in my curses. Okay, let's make that a stream goal. And if I slip up and I don't catch myself, you can feel free to call me out on it. Apparently rat does weigh more than dirt. This reminds me of in the first game, there's in the very last area, when you go into the kitchen, there's a chess piece. You have to collect all the checkers piece, that is. You have to collect all the checkers pieces, and one of them is on the kitchen scale. And in order to take it, you have to find the weight to put on the scale to replace the checkers piece. And it's a weight that weighs 21 grams, which is the weight of a human soul, or so they say. So I always feel like they're going for something here. It's the weight of your sins for killing the rat. Oh my god. Alright, let's grab it.
Leave it, Mr. Hardy. We're not that desperate yet. James! I said leave it!
Alright, so the little brother's name is James. I don't know if they mentioned that. Lily and James. Isn't that Harry Potter's parents' names? Sorry, that's just kind of a weird thought that popped into my head. Anyway, yeah, so that's fun. Oh, I took it! Oh, shit.
A heavy cost must be paid when one destroys the balance. A heavy cost.
Yeah, I knew something like that was happening. See, like, he was talking and I heard him from the right of me, and then you saw me turning in circles because I'm trying to see where he's from, but he always comes from the right no matter what I do. The weight of your sins... Is that the weight of my sins for killing the rat? He's just pissed that I took the rat and self-set the balance. And now... I'm gonna die Okay, here we go, guys. Oh. Oh. There's 7 rats. One of which doesn't seem to be quite dead. See that one up the top there that's like flailing? It looks like it's flailing and taking like a little bit of a breath. So there's 7 rats. I assume we take the rat and put it here.
All lives are created equal. The life of one can outweigh the lives of many.
Fair enough. I don't know if the actors James and Lily are the names of the 2 little kids that were stowaways on this ship. I don't know if, like, we're the adult version of that kid or what is going on. It seems like those kids are stowaways on a ship that we were also on playing a role because they cordoned off part of the ship to film this movie. And apparently the director does really sick shit to make their actors get into character. So I guess we're being subjected to the director, who we have lightly theorized may be related to or may be the artist or the artist's daughter from the first game. Perhaps because we saw many references. The rats are a big reference. We saw lots of paintbrushes and easels. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what is happening. Here we go again.
Everything is at stake. Then lives hang in the balance. Reason becomes weakness. Trust your instinct.
Trust my instinct. My instinct is to run. Let's be honest, Queen. Also, the static is super creepy.
Instinct or reason. Instinct or reason. Trust your instinct. Tip the scale.
Oh! Do we take it or do we give up? I don't know what take it means. What are we taking? We're taking something out of its mouth. Oh! That's what I didn't want to happen.
Poisons your mind.
That's what I didn't want to happen.
Trust your instinct.
Caleb says, Bloober Team has a habit of making something that with enough observation becomes obvious, like the fact that we are the artist in Layers 1. Yeah, I didn't really, it didn't take me long to theorize that we were the artist in Layers of Fear 1, but as time goes on, you start noticing more stuff. Like, I remember when I started noticing that we were limping for the first time, and I was like, did we just start limping? And then I played the game over again and I was like, no, we've been limping the whole time, and I just didn't really think about it until we realized, until we put together that the artist was the one with the wooden leg. And then I was like, wait a minute, are we limping? Are we the artist? Reason? Well, what do you think reason is? Giving up or taking it out of its mouth? What's reason? Which one do you consider to be the voice of reason? That's kind of part of the whole lesson here. Taking it. The dog isn't supposed to have it. Okay, let's take it.
One life outweighs the other. There is no other way. No other way.
Alright, I'm gonna keep taking it. Give it to me! Give it to me, Pupper!
The balance, yes. Let instinct guide you.
Give it to me!
Forget reason. A life, forget reason.
Forget reason?
Forget mercy.
Whoa! 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 Achievement unlocked. Hold on. Show restraint. Ignore directions during the second keys. Again, I ignored directions and I didn't mean to. Okay, we're gonna have to play through this again, but actually following directions. Because I fucked up, like, we've had 2 key scenes so far, and I accidentally, without meaning to, ignored directions. We meant to. You meant for me to ignore the directions. The first one was, The first one was, I think, shooting the guy and the woman where I was told to pick one. And I shot the guy, and then it told me, no, you need to shoot the girl. And then I shot the girl like it told me to, but I really wanted to keep on shooting the guy to piss it off. Or I forget exactly what it was. I did follow directions the first time, did I? Let's view my achievements. Let's view some Chieves, guys. Yes, I did follow directions during the key scene. Yeah, that's right. I was gonna make us follow all the directions during this playthrough, so that we could have a playthrough of us following all of the directions. I fucked that up. Oh well. I can't change it now. I suppose I can't do anything about it now. F to pay respects in the chat, please. We'll have to play it, I guess, 2 more times. I don't know. Depends on how different the outcomes can be. I mean, I'm loving this game so far. I don't mind playing through it again, especially because I felt like the first Layers of Fear didn't really take very long to play through multiple times, because once you know exactly what you need to do to get a different ending, like, the rest of it's not really that scary. Caleb hit X to, I guess, not pay respects, because Caleb is awesome and different. Hi! I fucked up my playthrough. So
You
sorry.
didn't take it. You'll starve.
Oh, that light's making sound. Well, I don't like that.
You let it go. You'll regret it.
That one's even louder.
You gave up. You'll never make it.
I didn't give up. I pulled on that pupper, damn it. I didn't realize I was gonna be, like, going against the game's desires, because it was telling me to give in to reason, and then at the last minute it was like, no! Forget reason! No, the chat didn't fuck up my playthrough. I should have stopped when it bounced me back again and it said no, forget reason, and I should have been like, wait a minute, I need to let it go now. But no, I fucked it up because I'm trash. Hello, what do we got here? Oh, beautiful, classic artwork. Is that a person with like an apple or just a hole? Again, everything in this game looks like a hollow from Bleach, and I don't know if that's because I've been rewatching Bleach or what. I just love Bleach. Oh, hell no. I want nothing to do with that room right now.
She once saw this boy drown a baby rat in the gutter. She held the boy's head in the gutter till he promised to never do it again. There's always someone stronger than you.
there's just some story happening over there and I don't want to hear it. Because I'm pretty sure death lies over there, or over here, or everywhere. Death is everywhere. My imminent death is around every corner. Like, let's be... You know, game, you didn't have to take that sentence quite this literally. Help! Alright, this looks like a little room that I could just pop in.
It's awful. It's all fucking awful! It's all of it, and every single one of them sucks! Man, 1910 times were scary!
And you told me that, it looks like from what we saw in the newspapers, this takes place in 1913, so really 1910 times is not far off. I would consider this 1910 times! Yes, I saw the lawn gnome. I saw John. I didn't see all of John Tron's new video. I saw, I think, like the first third of it. Because I don't really have time to sit down and watch videos anymore. But I did see the lawn gnome. It was pretty hilarious. Okay, well, I don't see anything in here. It's just a bunch of golden treasures. This is also a bunch of golden treasures. There's a lot of riches here. This is my alarm going off. Sorry. I tweeted at Meg Turney and she replied to me. I love Meg Turney. Love her. Sorry, I was also looking, looking to see, I saw a message coming and I was like, is that my mom? Because my mom fell yesterday again. She's getting a lift chair that's going to help her soon. But your daughter's with the pucks. I've heard that the video is like more of like the old JonTron that people have like missed. It looks like a treasure map. Alright. It is. Shelty agrees it's more like the old JonTron. I'm happy with all of his stuff. Like, some of his recent stuff has been a little weird, but whatever. I'm a little weird, so what's this? Oh.
It's no good. We'll never find any food.
James, look at me.
And it's all my fault.
I said, look at me. I am Captain Baines, the Black Wanderer, the Slayer of the Cyclops, the Seeker of the Flame. I will see us through this. Don't you ever doubt me.
Okay. The sister's getting real fucking insistent. I liked the Soldier Boy video. I liked JonTron's Soldier Boy video. I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, I mean, listen, they could really just go to the people and be like, hey, we stuck on board, like, can we not starve? But she did say something about whatever they do, they can't be taken back. So whatever they were escaping from by stowing away on this ship must have been bad. Really bad. Yeah, this is the kind of door I was referring to. Turning this thing is hard. Okay, I am incredibly concerned about this right now. Yeah, zombies could be tossed off or treated horribly, but they're kids, you know what I mean? It's not like they're thieves or like adults doing stuff. They're children, you know what I mean? I doubt that they would hurt them. They would just take them back to where they came from. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to back the fuck out and lock that door. Or if something is going to jump out at me and I'm going to turn around and the door is going to be gone. Also, this is the same thing that these mannequins that have been whatever guy's been trying to kill us has been after this whole time. So I know he is coming for our dicks as soon as we get close to this thing. Yeah, it is basically like the Holy Grail, huh? I'm really concerned for our safety. Hey, you hear that? You hear that? Oh, disconcerting. Disconcerting! Oh, God. Oh, God, this is even worse. It's fish! It's even worse. There's fish! I hate fish. I don't eat fish. Fish is disgusting. I am running because I have a feeling something bad is coming to get me. It turns out that our fear was the fish we made along the way. Yeah, this is the same place we were. It's just that all the gold is now fish. Which is, great. Maybe it's representative of how hungry the kids were, that, like, all this fish would be, like, gold to them. The map is gone. It's just fish. Unless it's sardines, nobody eats sardines. Oh, here we go again. I could go down without messing with any of this, but that's not in my nature. I'm nosy. Give me things. Let me mess with stuff. Give me stuff. I want to see everything. From second engineer to requisitions officer. I know you have your orders and I mean no disrespect. I'm just saying that the chief is being unreasonable. He let all that food rot in the hold for as long as it's accounted for. Anyway, the workers are getting restless, shifts are getting longer, and now they have to make do on less food. I know my men. They're decent, God-fearing folks. Not one thief among them, but when people hear their bellies rumbling, it's easy to push them over the edge. So this guy is so upset about the food being stolen, probably by the stowaway kids who are trying to not get caught, that he's just starving everybody. Until somebody fesses up. Alright, and again, we keep going to finished with engines, so... I'm just gonna keep going to put that on every time. And now the light's on. I wonder if that's what I'm supposed to be doing and I just guessed it the first time, or if there's a combination of stuff, or... You would have gone full steam ahead. Maybe on another playthrough we will. Probably any one of those choices would have done the same thing. Quite possibly, but... Ooh.
Maybe there's some food here.
Come on, we have to go.
Oh.
Did you hear that? This way.
James, run!
Oh, okay, I'll run. I'm running. I don't want to get caught. Uh-oh. Oh, I got hit too many times. There's really no, like, idea of, like, how much quote-unquote health you have. But... Alright, so maybe this isn't a speed thing so much as it a be smart about your timing thing. You know what I mean? It just said run, so I was just running for the fucking hills, you know what I mean? How's my death count now 12? You approximated. Okay. I love you guys. Alright, so there's another door over there. There's a way to go up over here. Oh, that's a poster. I want that poster, queen. Give it to me, girl.
The heart of the city. It beats no more. We failed them.
This world never deserved us. Let's watch it burn. Together.
Is there anything else useful in here? Oh, there is. There's something in that drawer. Oh, no, it's empty. That was a troll. Alright. So we can take a better look at that thing when we get back to, where we came from. Okay, so that's where it's coming from. Uh-oh. This is gonna turn out to be bad. So I see this. See that? It's like I was never really here. So I can... The door's locked, but I can move this. I want to just see if it, yeah, messes stuff. Oh god, am I hanging him?
Remember our treasure. It's not far. This way.
Ooh! The Black Wanderer and the Secret of the Flame. That's what she called herself. That person killed themselves. I hung them. That's up. I thought it was gonna come through there. Alright, so it's up there. Alright. What did you say oh to, Shelties? I'm sorry, I didn't really catch exactly what... Oh, I hung him, yes. Was not necessarily my intention, but that's what happened. Oh, that says the killing joke. Wants me to kill myself? Woo! That was all. That was, oh god, and you know what, I'm just remembering how much I hate heights. Okay, bye! Let me just see where it's coming from here. Ooh. Trying to take it easy. I wonder what this is supposed to represent. Some angry reacts only? Like... I'm also still creeped out that that is... Ooh. Oh? I feel like I'm just killing people now at this point. Like, I need to electrocute this dude now. Guys, I hung somebody. Now I'm electrocuting somebody. It is. It's a killing joke. It's a killing joke. Alright, guys. Here we go. You've got a second part of the poster now. Ooh. That looks disturbing, but that looks like that's where I have to go. I guess with a Joker or some shit, possibly. I avoided that picture. I don't want to go near it. It makes me uncomfortable. Oh, that whole area is darkness now. Whenever I see something like this, I think of Han Solo in Star Wars, you know, like frozen in the carbonite. Fucking freaky as shit. What the actual fuck? Oh, by the way, I saw something at the store. Oh, okay, 77. If it was gonna say 666, I was gonna be like, why are staticky TVs also, like, incredibly creepy? Oh, I'm gonna regret this.
Watch out! Something's coming! You need to keep moving.
Okay. No thanks, Samara! No thanks, I don't need some bitch crawling out of my TV!
There. Just a bit further.
Ooh, I saved. And for those of you that were not here at the very beginning of stream, the game did say that they turned down the difficulty in avoiding that guy. I wasn't the only person who thought that the timing was super tight on this guy chasing after us. Yes, we are now in living color. Oh. That was the turny thing. Oh, look at that. See that in the lower left? That last time we saw that, that meant it went back to where I was. We're back. I think we're back. Oh, Queen, I think we are back. Back. Back to wherever we're supposed to be is being. Alright, what's in here? There it is.
Bloody roots.
More rats. I think the director is definitely the artist. There's way too many rats involved for my liking. So we've got another reel, another slide, and or two other slides. I don't know. I didn't. I forgot what the inventory button was. Anyway. Yeah, we're back! Now. Oh. What happened? Okay. So the last time we came in here, I looked around, and then I turned around here and opened the door again and got some freaky shit and got an achievement for it. So you know what the first thing I'm doing is.
You run, but do you know the way? You build one character, you destroy the other. There's no other way. You follow reason, you see through it, you cut away the strings.
I think the beginning part of that was the same, but it went on a little longer this time. I think is what happened. No, this is where we began the game. Alright, so. Gonna interact with everything and look everything over, see if anything's changed, because a lot of stuff changed the last time we got bounced back here. I do not have a new one of these things, which makes me think that I probably missed one, but like I said, I'm gonna miss stuff. It's still pouring. Things look cleaner. We had clothes and all this shit all over the place last time we woke up here. Things look cleaner. We've got some bagels. If they're not from New York, they're shit. Sorry, we're the only people that do them right. We got some fruit. It's like a nice cake, a bottle of wine. Oh, Caleb, that's a great observation. Caleb says it seems like that cutscene is sort of like the painting from Layers of Fear 1. Something new gets added every time. That's a very good point. Okay, so let's see what's changed. This is definitely new. We now have an assortment of knives. Oh! 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 We now have a wall of knives. What the fuck? We have an apple over that thing's head now. The letter that was here that changed last time is now completely gone. We also have a light. It looks like swinging around. That thing. Also, this has changed. It still looks like it's the word character, but now different letters are missing. A house is built of walls and beams. A home is built of fears and dreams. Oh, really? Okay, and we should have... This is the new one that we have. I probably am missing some of these too. That is disturbing. Fuck. Okay. Other things that I was checking as well. Oh! We now have fish in the bathroom, ladies and gentlemen. Our bathroom now contains fish. I'm not happy with this development. I don't want fish in my bathroom. They're in the tub. Can I make the fish swim? No. Okay. Yeah, the whole point is that we're building a character, so I'm fairly sure that that word is going to be character and stay character. You never know what might change, y'all. And we also have a bunch of apples. We have apples and fish. Oh! Ooh! 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 What happened? I heard the director's furious, ready to call the whole thing off. It seems you two have a completely different version of who the lead character should be. Vision, I'm sorry. I hope you know what you're doing, your friend and agent. So it looks like whatever we did, were at odds with the director. Which again, if the director is who we assume he may be, not surprising. I'm just wondering why act in character suddenly went missing. Oh, did it? Well, the H is missing. The A is missing. And T is missing. The word hat is missing. I don't know if that's relevant. Still nothing on these pedestals. And of course, I got this ship. I assume we're gonna get something else good if we look out of here again. This is really fucking creepy, by the way, can you just say. So let's look out here again. Ooh, what's that? No, I want to look at it. It looks like a cage of some kind. Ooh, yeah, there we go. It is some kind of a cage with a clock inside. The clock says it is 12:36, 12:37, something like that. It's a fish catching cage. Oh, I wouldn't have pegged it as that. A very good observation, Caleb. I know nothing about So, alright, so being that these are going in order, this does tell me that I missed something in the first area. Possibly 2 in the first area. I'm missing some stuff. But we do have Hamlet, and this looks like Megalopolis. Definitely going to want to play this game through at least one more time. Catching time, fishing for time. Oh, an interesting interpretation, Shelties. I like it. Alright, so I think that's pretty thoroughly gone over everything that is here that has changed. I also don't remember this being here before. Or if it was, it wasn't lit, that's for sure. Alright, we now have a disembodied head thing here. Those are the 2 that we've been through. Number 1 and number 2. Number 3 is there waiting for us. We now have an apple with a knife in it. There's the hat. Also, continuing bagels. Oh, there's another hat. There's hats. We're seeing new hats. Which, considering that the word hat is missing out of there, strikes me to believe that that is also not a coincidence. Oh, let's see if this changed. Oh, it definitely changed. Build the character, look within, context, background, what brought me here, the present rooted in the past. The chandelier was there, but the extra spotlights weren't. Are there spotlights? I thought that it was just that the chandelier is half lit. That was causing the... Yeah, it's the chandelier being half lit that's causing those lights to sway back and forth. God, I love Layers of Fear. Alright guys, so there wasn't really like an absurd amount of stuff that changed there, but that's fine. Let us pub in the next little area and jump right on in. Let's do it, y'all.
What's past is prologue. What's seeped into the earth becomes fodder, a fuel for the flame, the lifeblood for the roots of existence. The roots grow strong, become a foundation, but they can also bind, entangle, hold him in place, pull him under, away from the air, away from the light, to wither away, forever struggling, thinking of what could have been. Roots. He must cut them away. Only then can he be truly free.
Interesting that is what this cutscene is saying, considering that we just had a bloody roots. That we just had a note that we wrote ourselves saying to get back to our character's roots. Interesting. Definitely a difference in approach between the actor and the director, it seems like. Oh, are those spotlights on the chandelier? They look just like light bulbs to me. Oh! We now have a hole down. Oh. I guess we're not going out the door today. We're going down. Yeah, rooted in the past. But now we're dealing with bloody roots. There were light bulbs on the top and spotlights underneath. Aha. I'm not surprised because, again, the whole, you know, actor movie thing. Alright, I guess we're jumping on in head first, huh, queens? I hear a whispered word already. Right here.
What's he doing?
Again.
Here, listen.
But how does it do that? A sea couldn't fit in there.
It's the spirit of the sea. It captured its strength, its calm, its freedom, so it can live on forever.
Interesting. Whoa, 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 Shelties. Shelties just said the thing got another leg, the mannequin in there, we're making a body in the image. I thought it was a different image that every time. I didn't realize we were building a body. What? My mind is blown! Also, it just saved, which makes me concerned. We are building, yeah, we are building a character, perhaps physically. So is the thing that's trying to kill us the director, or is it the version of the character we're playing that the director wants us to channel, and it's eating away at our sanity? And quite literally killing us? Oh, this is creepy. Everything's slanted. Okay, so we have an arrow pointing us over there, and there's some shit going on in that window that I'm not happy about. Also, I'm real short. We did 3 wheels, leg, arm. Okay, so we started with the torso and we're putting on limbs. This is the Bloober Team. This is one of those things that Bloober Team does that is so subtle yet so fucking creepy. There's something to be said about just taking things and changing them in a subtle way that just doesn't... It's just so not quite right that it's freaky. You know what I mean? Yeah, instead of painting a painting, we're building a character. %100%. Oh, this is so weird. Also, the fucking radio needs to stop turning on. It's a whispered word. I'm still calling them whispered words. I'm pretty sure that that's still what they are. That's a key. Kitchen. I'll be sending over a new reel tomorrow. Alright, I'll be sending over a new reel tomorrow. Pirate film. Heard the Yanks love it. Give this one a good spin. More screenings means more arses in the seats and more reasons for me to keep paying you. Okay. Really? Oh, this is a room we can actually open. For I guess no good reason. I turned you off, Queen. Stop it. Do I love pirate films? I don't know. Not particularly.
Come, faithful servant, for tonight we brew a ghoulish concoction, the world's strangest stew.
I guess I'm now the kid. Here we go. Barley the Cannoneer. He eats a whole lot, so he is round, like the cannonball himself. This one time, he almost shot himself out of a cannon. Incredible. Incredible character growth, development, character creation. If only I could create such in-depth characters. Alright, so I could go in here, but she told me to step up and make the cauldron, so... I'm just kind of splashing around in it. Maybe I need to get stuff and put it in the stew. Or I'm... Oh. That's really cool. I like that now that we're in, like I can go in there and see the real colors of everything. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is pretty and also really fucking disturbing.
Seasoned by sadness, burnt from within, ravaged by madness, rotten with sin.
Alright, so we're gonna put a brain in there. Alright, that's a hallway. That's a hallway. And that's locked. There may be stuff to put in there down those hallways, but I'm gonna go one by one, just so that I don't miss something. Alright, the brains have gone into the soup. This is now turned into Master Chef. Alright, I am left-handed, so I always like going to the left first. Can we not? Can that guy not? This is probably gonna kill me, but I'm gonna go for it. Hi, dude. I'm just cooking.
Torn up by conflict, ravaged by war, flawed on the surface, warped to its core.
That is like a bear arm. Holy shit. That scared the shit out of me. Add to the spook counter, please, Caleb! I don't know if that visually set off, but I felt my entire soul jump out of my body. Holy shit. Jesus fucking Christ. And I knew he was gonna get up and come after me, but that was, I don't know why I didn't expect that. Oh, God. Oh, every muscle in my body hurts. Hi. What nightmare's gonna come after me now? Hi, nightmare. Oh, look! A rat! And it's still moving.
Hollowed by longing, hardened by loss, once slick and polished, has lost all its gloss.
It looks like a heart. Okay, so sorry that you dropped your heart, my dude. You can just, you can just hang out in there. You can just chill in there. And I'm gonna pretend that, this is not a real nightmare.
Look at it bubble. Look at it shake. The beast! It's awake!
Really? Now this door's open. Oh, Lord. I'm stressed. Maybe the beast just opened the door. Okay, so for some reason, it's because of this. I immediately get Wizard of Oz vibes. Yellow brick road, Emerald City, right? Can you guys follow me? Like, this reminds me of what I kind of imagine, like, the Emerald City to look like. We've got the yellow brick road. Heavy Wizard of Oz vibes going on right now. Am I the only one that feels that way, or do you guys agree? It's definitely a yellow brick road. Kinda. Of course.
Look, Jimmy. Father's screening the Black Wanderer.
James has now become Jimmy. So she's saying father, maybe her
Movie's almost over. Time to go.
Her father is the director? Bedroom. Thank you. Good catch, right? Like that's what I'm thinking. These guys are not stowaways. They came onto the ship with their father who's filming the movie and are trying to hide from him. Perhaps. I think they just did say that. I think perhaps they're not stowaways so much as we really don't want to be near our psycho fucking father anymore. Oh! Okay, that was weird. The real thing was there for a second. We're back to the beginning. We're back to where we fucking started. Holy shit! We've been bluebird, ladies and gentlemen. We do have one change, however. The conch shell is gone, and we now have a note. I've been getting complaints about noises up at the balcony. People are scared the damn thing is gonna fall on their bloody heads. I told you to keep it off limits. Damn thing can barely support its own weight. Your kids were just flopping around, okay? They don't like you. They want to escape. Oh, there's the Emerald City looking stuff again. Really? Really? We're back in the beginning again! Oh! You know why? Oh! We're looping back around. Now we have a key to the bedroom, so all those doors that we found that were locked, we're gonna loop back around and open up all the unlocked doors each time we pass through. I see what you're doing, game. I'm catching you cold. I'm catching...
Careful. Don't step into the light, or he'll see you.
What? What? Oh, this must be our father. Ooh, okay, so now this is the bedroom. So I was right, we're looping back around into different rooms of the house. Maybe this is their home life. Maybe this is a depiction of their home life, and we're about to see why they want to get away from their father. So I need to stay away from the light. Delilah, the top woman. She likes boys a lot and girls too. She's very friendly, maybe a bit too much. Oh! It sounds like she's a whore. I'm joking. I don't slut shame. Also, thank you for that representation of liking men and women. It is Pride Month. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, I am not going to see what happens when I step into the light. Also, odd thought, mirror, bed, entrance. This is laid out suspiciously like the bedroom of the artist's house. Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around. Yo, I need to get that and put it on my my stream deck. Something that I can, something that I can replay. Stumbling, yeah, stumbling everywhere. Alright, what's over here? Okay, so I have these open, but I can't quite get up. Oh, there's a picture. Oh, there's a picture. Oh. Yes! Exclamation point stumbling. Yes. Did anybody ask for your input in this situation? I don't believe they did. There's another... Oh, okay, there's another, slide. Guys, that looks suspiciously like the artist and his wife. I'm just saying. Right? Doesn't there a picture like this that we saw in the first game with him sitting down and her standing up next to him? I might just be seeing stuff. Also, the room definitely just changed. For fuck's sake. God damn it, game. Nobody asked you. Here's the picture. Oh. Oh! That's a monster mouth, and it wants us to get over there, but I can't step in the light, so I gotta stick here to the shadows. Ooh. It's just a monster mouth. Oh! Are we gonna put the monster mouth there?
Little scum. You were always bad luck. A blight upon this family. I give everything. And what do I get in return? A little gratitude? A little heart? Is that too much to ask? A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve, that's all I need. A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need.
Do I need to find an ace up his sleeve? Caleb says, I just had a thought. What if the actor is James and we played as the sister in the... Well, because here's the thing is the wife died when the sister was little. They didn't have another kid. Maybe he got remarried and they're like half siblings. That might be a potential thing.
A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need.
Alright, dude. Let's find you an ace up your sleeve.
A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need.
Oh, what's this?
A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need. A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need.
Dude, I'm trying to find you one. Maybe I have to find one here. And then put the mouth back on. And then give it to him. You know what I mean? Oh! Or I could put the mouth on the kid. Maybe I could find an ace when I put the mouth on the kid and then take it off and then go... You know what I mean? Like I could juggle back and forth. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for making yourself accessible.
I told you to hide it. I told you to keep it safe.
And now I can use the locket here.
How could you let him take it? It's all we have left of her. You have to find it. Keep her close to your heart. Don't let her be forgotten.
See what I'm talking about, guys?
She gave everything for you.
And there's the ace.
Prove that it was worth it. That you weren't a mistake.
Ooh. See, guys, am I smart or am I smart? Sometimes I have ideas, and every once in a while, they're right. You don't like this? I don't like it.
A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all.
There you go.
A blackened heart. Uprooted by tragedy. Skewered by pain. That's all you've ever given me. That's all you were ever good for.
Alright, so I accomplished that. Just curious if I now get access to something special. Or maybe if I just take this off now, something will happen in the quote-unquote real world. Oh, now I can go here. Are we sure they only had the one kid? They made no mention of a second child. That looks like a child, by the way. They made no mention of a second child, and the daughter was very young when the mother killed herself, because we remember during Inheritance, she was like, you know, she was a tiny kid. You know, she told her, you know, go up to bed. Mommy has to go take a bath, and then she killed herself, and then the kid got taken away. Pretty much immediately after that. Maybe her foster family was fucked up too, and this is her foster brother. I don't know. Remember that one letter that we found from him to her foster family, where the letter was just give her back, give her back, give her back, give her back, give her back. Schultz wants you to look at the statue when she's, I'm assuming the mouth is in child mode. Oh, like when I go into the child where she wants me to look at the statue? I think I could go back in there just for funsies. Oh! Oh, that's a rat! Oh, that's a good call, Schultz. That's an interesting observation. That's a good call. It is. It's a fucking rat. Okay.
Weak, useless, no good to anyone. It's like I was never there. It would have been better if I was never there.
So you have the dad, daughter, and son. Yeah. I like how the pieces are still flickering. It seems like we went into the dad's world, we went into the sister's world, and then this is ours. So maybe we are James. That's a very good assumption. I believe it was Caleb that first said maybe James is the actor. It'd also be interesting because that would be the first time a character we played in this series got named. So it's not that the artist family didn't have a son, it's that they didn't care about their son and maybe. I don't know. Also, all these people have English accents, and also this is the wrong time period as well. That's something else I should be thinking about as well. Like, this is not the right time period for the actor to be alive. Maybe we're like the ancestors of the artist's family. Maybe this is where the insanity in his family began. Maybe this is a prequel. What do y'all think of that theory? But that's just a theory. A game theory. Okay, so now we're back in the same room, and it looks like this is a different part of the pirate movie. I think it's stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around.
Quiet. Just watch.
I'm singing, stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere.
Let's go. Father will be leaving the projection room soon.
And now we have a key to the basement. And now we're going to loop back around again, and we're going to go into the basement. You think we're the child of the artist. This is... If we are the child of the artist, then this all has to be an illusion, because this is way before the artist's time. Like, the artist had, like, cars and phones. That was not a thing in 1913, I don't believe. I believe 1913 is a little early. Did we ever get the name for the child of the artist in the Inheritance DLC? No. The mother, father, and child were never named. Their names were always crossed out or ripped off. Oh, and now instead of the Emerald City, we have the mouth. Alrighty. We are the artist. Yes, this is the artist's childhood. That could be very possible, actually. That could be very possible, actually. You can see, alright. Ooh. So, we have to remember the rules from last time. Don't step into the light or he will find us. We're probably gonna die. Nope. Nope. Ooh. Or maybe because we were, that's the bedroom, I think. You have to go down. Ooh, ooh. Guys! That's it! That's it! Guys! 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 I got it! I got it! Do you remember the old house? Do you remember the old house? Front door, artist room, basement, upstairs, pantry, bathroom, kitchen. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? We just cracked it! Apparently that's not such of a crack theory as you were suspected. You guys remember that, right? You remember that, right? This is the house. This is the basement. We know where the basement is. Oh! Bloober team! Bloober team! Oh, you just went and done blown my mind. I wonder how many people who have played the first game picked up on what was going on at this point. I didn't even think of it while we were upstairs, and then I'm like, oh, the basement's here. And I'm like, this is kind of like where the basement was in the old house with the artist room over here and the oh! Oh, there's something on the table. Ooh. My beloved husband. As to my prospects, the doctor remains cautiously optimistic. His concern is that the difficulties I have given birth to Lily might now lead to certain complications. Still, he believes that I am more than able to bring another child into the world, and with you by my side, I believe so as well. I admit the pains have been getting stronger as of late, but I dare not complain. Compared to what you've been through, my suffering is barely worth mentioning. Forever yours. So Lily is his sister, and his name is James. We now know the name of the artist. Oh my god, my mind is my mind is blown. My mind is blown. This is the house. This is the house. Oh, what is this?
I think Father's been trying to fix his old camera.
Oh shit.
One of the few things he still can.
I died mid-cutscene. First voted 1878. Okay. Yeah, bloody roots. These are the roots of the artist. Okay. I want to get this, but I have to stay out of his way.
I think Father's been trying to fix his old camera.
One of the few things he still can.
God damn it. how do I get over there then? How do I get that? I think right now we are James the artist, I think. Or maybe we're the artist's brother or something.
I think Flower's been trying to fix
if I die here, then that's...
One of the few things he still can.
Okay, so now I got the camera. Oh no, I saw it at least. The artist might be James's dad. But yeah, but that doesn't make any sense because the artist didn't have more than one kid. I think James is the artist. And this is where his insanity began. I am very confident in saying that they did not have another kid because when the kid, I mean, think about how the age difference between Lily and James, right? Lily's gotta be 4 or 5 years older than James, considering, you know, how young he sounds and how old he is. How old was she when the mother burned herself? Because they completely didn't go anywhere near each other after that. There's no possible way that there's another kid that we didn't know about. Nor do I think that Bloober Team would pull something like that story-wise, because that would be really lame. When I went to the kitchen, I should have picked up on the fact that this is what was fucking going on. God damn it.
When the world becomes too cruel, we look for a place to hide.
Yes, and the rats.
The dark can be many things.
I don't know what the point of opening that is. Oh, hi. Am I supposed to, like, twist your head off? Yep. Again, these controls are so weird. This is me moving it continuously in the same direction. It bounces back and forth.
Refuge.
There we go. I did hear the clunk. I don't know if it changed anything. Or if I need to continue. Oh, I could just take it now. Beautiful. And this is clearly where the artist's obsession with rats starts, too.
You make it. The dark can be a silent place.
This is so weird.
Silence can be empty.
numbers on the head, on both heads, were 90-90. I don't know if that means, like, I don't know. Here we go again with the acting like stuff.
The dark can be a lonely place.
I ain't afraid of no dark, except that I am.
Solitude can be a sentence.
Damn it, game. Oh my lord. Alright, the next time it saves, I'm gonna end for the night because it's about that time. So I gotta keep an eye out for the saving.
It can be a companion. It is whatever you make it.
I make it rats. He clearly had some childhood trauma with rats.
Sometimes it's better to hide, to let the dark in.
Usually not, I would say.
Father's coming! Quick! Get in!
No, please.
I said, get in!
I should have expected that, damn it! Oh! But look what we got for opening it twice!
This land is a wonder to be sure. But how will I ever get home?
Home? Now, why'd you want to go to such an awful place?
So yeah, that definitely is supposed to be the Wizard of Oz, I think. I think this is this game's version of a Wizard of Oz. So we have all these faces and this body. I will also remind you that in that home area we have 4 little display pieces. And we've looped around to the end again. That is a very disturbing monster. What the fuck?
Hush! It's already started. Come on! He'll get mad if we're not
Next
back
is
before
our
him.
room, which we know exactly where it is now because I've realized where we are. We are in the artist's fucking house. Maybe these are people totally unrelated to the artist, and these are just people that lived in their house before them, and the house is cursed. I don't fucking know. Okay. And we've saved. Jesus Christ. I am mind blown. My brain is fried. Notice had a secret room built into the house that only somebody out of his crazy could find. Yeah. By the way, I don't know if I told you guys this about the first Layers of Fear, but I was watching a playthrough, and I don't know if you remember this in Layers of Fear Inheritance, but when you first go into the artist's room and you open up the chests behind the easel, one of the chests has a bucket of paint, and if you read the label on the bucket of paint, it says fluorescent paint exposed to light for 30 seconds. That's supposed to be your clue on how to get the real ending of the Inheritance DLC. When I was watching a video playthrough of it, and I saw that on, I was like, God fucking damn it. Like, these games are so good. Yes, it does. It does, really. It tells you to shine light on the paint. That's your clue to put the picture together and then shine light on the shine the flashlight on the the paint. Blooba team. All right. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me. My shoulder is hurting now again because I'm very tense. I'm gonna go fire up my electric heating pad and relax. I hope you guys had fun with me tonight. My mind is blown. We will jump back into more shenanigans tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. Love your faces. Thank you so much. Love you all. Mwah. I'm gonna go hang out at the Discord. You guys should come join us too. Love your faces. And I will see you soon. Bye.